So with anything, Logan went to go check the camera because it was overheating, and this whole time. So we have a lot of video with no audio. So we're gonna go talk about what we did. So obviously in the video you're gonna see a lot of the stuff, and we're just gonna talk about it now. But the big thing I wanted to make sure you guys knew is Conquest Scents. They're out of Davison, Michigan, my hometown. This is what we actually used on the mock scrape. We've been using this stuff for years. My dad and I, a lot of other friends I have, and people all over the country use this stuff, and I think even out of this country use it because it works. They have a lot of other great products for just about anything for the outdoors. So we'll go over and talk about all that. Logan actually talk about the mock scrape we made. We moved the camera. We checked the deer blind. I do have some footage of that with the GoPro, thank God. But things like this happen. So let's get into it. So this plot, again, this Whitetail Select out of here in Michigan. A good friend of mine, John. It's his company, and here we planted AMAX. If you guys watched the video before this one, I believe it was the last one, right? Was the food plot, me actually planting it. It's growing well. It's been really dry out. We've had little to no rain. Yesterday I got a lot of rain in my house, which is only, what, 10 minutes from here? And no rain here. He said it was basically enough to just knock the dust off stuff. So, but the ground, we just dug a hole over there. You'll see in the video, there's still quite a bit of moisture in the ground, so I think we're gonna be good. What we might have to do though, next week, it's not showing any rain for next week. Have you seen any, Logan?
I haven't seen any.
So what I'm gonna do is, we're gonna get a tank that goes in the back of my truck, a big tank, enough for my truck support. And we're gonna fill it full of water with a pump, and we're gonna have to spray water on this. Or another option is 600 feet away is a lake. So got enough hose, we can run a hose up here and keep this plot. 'Cause I don't want to ruin this plot. We put a lot of money into it. That and the blind, this is my dad's favorite spot to hunt. Makes it easy for him. And then if we take anybody else to get their first deer, this is where we like to take people. So that was the whole purpose of this plot here, was for that. So we want to keep it going this year. So let's go over and talk about what we did over here.
All right, so we put up a mock scrape with a rope and used the Evercalm on the rope just to give them some scent. Yeah, they should be in here hitting this hopefully this week, probably even throughout the whole year. They use these things year round pretty much. Put the post in the ground, hit a rope up, and then we move the camera over here so we can get some photos of them using the scrape and still cover some of the food plot with the camera. And
I want to hear down in the comments if you guys have ever done this before and if you've had success. Us actually urinating, not me, somebody else did here. Urinated in there. Why don't you try it, see how it works? I mean, what's the worst that happens? They don't hit it.
Yeah.
It's not gonna, I don't think it's gonna scare them away. It's human scent. I mean, they're where we're at here. I mean, I feel like they're somewhat used to it. Yeah, they see us and whatnot. I mean, I was out here an entire day walking around rototilling over there, spreading all the stuff over there, and that same night we had this place full of deer again. So yes, deer, you know, human scent is a big thing with deer, but I think we'll be all right.
I think we got a few deer in here.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys could see that here, and I'll try to put some photos. We do got about I have one picture has about 8. Trying to get fluent with the whole vlogging here. So we're vloggers. Yeah, so I got a lot of pictures. I think there's like $5 in the one picture. I'm gonna try to get it put on the video here. But one thing I talked about earlier, but we didn't have it filmed, is Logan's gonna be here with us this whole year. He's staying in Michigan. He has been working in Texas for how long?
8 years.
So 8 years. This is gonna be his first year back for a whole hunting season.
Yeah.
So Logan loves to film. This is actually his camera we're using here right now. He's got a lot of money wrapped up into this, and it's helped our channel a lot. So you'll see a lot of Logan. If not, you don't hear Logan, you'll hear his voice a lot. He's gonna be in the camera. He actually told me, 'cause tomorrow is our September 1st. It is our Michigan teal opener and goose. So tomorrow we're going teal hunting with John. You guys have seen John in videos before, and I believe our other buddy Seth is gonna be there as well with us. So he's gonna be on the camera a lot, which I'm super excited about. It's gonna be a great addition to the channel. So Logan, yep. But yeah, we got a lot of work done here today. Again, it's my dad's favorite spot here because it's nice. I mean, no matter what the weather is, if it's super cold out, which we live in Michigan, sometimes it is super cold. We can actually come out here if it's rainy. You know, especially during like gun season, once it starts to get nasty out, end of November and whatnot, with being super cold, it is a nice place to sit. I did buy all new. I can't even think of the sick of the really thick stuff. I can't remember even the name of it right now. We bought that last year. It was the best thing I've ever done, but if I don't want to dress real thick or real heavy, I can just go sit up in this thing, be comfortable. That's why I planted a lot of brassicas and turnips. So there's gonna be bulbs here. The deer will actually be able to dig up if there's snow, which we do get snow here in Michigan. We're right here in this region. If you guys know, Michigan looks like a mitten. We're gonna be like right in here. Okay, I'm excited. I'm excited to see how the scrape does. Again, in the comments section down below, if you've ever done that before, you hear people urinating in a scrape and having some success with it, and then other people are against it. What's the worst? Let's see it. I want to hear what you guys, if you guys have done that before. Trial and error, right? So let's give it a go. Well, I'm not allergic to bees that I know of. You can develop that allergy later in life, I've heard, which is kind of crazy to me. Or people who, they used to be and aren't anymore. Pretty sure that's a thing, but I don't know. I have a feeling there's going to be bees in here because there's a lot of holes. Window got left open or it blew open, who knows. This thing needs a lot of work. On the bottom here you can see stuff's been chewing on it. This thing's been up for 3 years. This will be its 4th season because I built this during COVID. So it gave me something to do during the lockdown. Yeah, something's been chewing right there. Oh, I'm scared right now. I don't see any bees yet. Or animals. Here we go. All right, so far we're good. I don't see any bees, which is absolutely crazy to me that there isn't any, but something's been chewing. If you look here, or it could just be rain coming in because we've had a lot of rain this year. When I put this roof on, I didn't do a good job. I'll be straight honest with you. I'm not a builder by any means. I mean, I feel like I did a pretty decent job at building this thing. Kind of scared around in this corner. Make sure there's no raccoon in here. But I gotta take the shelf down. I gotta put a new roof on it. Oh, I heard a bee. Where'd it go? I don't see it. The thing we're gonna do is we're gonna close that window here. We got a little bit of mold growth, but yeah, we gotta do some work on this blind here. I don't think we're gonna get to much of it today. Right now, we're just going to want to get some measurements because I'm gonna build the roof. I don't know if I don't need to do the frame, but when I built this thing, I mismeasured. We're getting water in this back line right here. There's a line there. Well, what I did is that Flex Seal, you guys all seen the commercial of the guy that does the, where he does the Scream boat and then puts that Flex Seal. I bought the same stuff and it was nice and dry the day I did it, and it still leaked by mid-season, back when the snow would melt because the heaters were in here. And another thing I'm actually really excited about is I have enough insulation to insulate this blind this year. We've never needed to because it's always stayed pretty warm when you have the heater on. But the only other issue we ever had is these windows are fogging up because of the moisture in the air with those propane heaters. Oh god, oh that's just a stink bug. That got me. So, but yeah, I got to get a measurement of this. We'll get this shelf taken down. I'll probably do that all the same day. You can see the mold back there. Probably leaving that windows actually probably help us out a little bit to let some air in here. So we left some snacks and some other stuff in here. I guarantee there's spiders living in there. Logan's down there. He's planning something. I don't know what he's doing. Maybe he's on the phone. Is he eating snacks? What is he doing? Hey, get to work, worker. Oh, wow. Well, that breeze felt good. Whew. Oh, you need a piece of wood, don't you? Ah, stink bugs. Stink bugs. What's that? Waiting on you. Waiting on me? Shit, he's waiting on me. I'm up here being a vlogger. Hey, Logan, do you see a Phillips bit down? There should be a Phillips bit in the... Need a Phillips bit. Oh, I hit one of those stink bugs. Gosh, dang it. It's like, it doesn't, it's like, I don't know, it's kind of a weird smell. I don't think it like stinks real bad, but it's strong. Yeah, so what I got to do is I got to undo the roof, slide it forward a little bit. That way, and I got to put steel up on the roof. Or I just leave the roof the way it is and just steel over top of it. So, if you guys watched the last video, full video on the food, when I was doing the food plots, I wasn't able to plant this plot right here. So this plot right here, Again, this is actually where I shot my buck last year, my 130-inch 10-point. I'm standing about right here, and I was sitting in a stand that's right there. It was a 25-yard shot. So this has been a good spot. It's a good transition point for them to come out into this field. That's usually where they come from, is right here or right here, just straight across. But yeah, no, I fertilize this and everything, and I might still try to do it. It might be too late, but we'll see. But this was going to be a nice little plot here as well, and didn't get to it. So it is what it is. If not, we still got the rest of this. It is hot. We're all packed up. We're going to head back to the house, just talk to John. That's who we're going to be duck hunting with tomorrow for teal. We're trying to figure out a plan for that, because we got, what do you say, 30-mile-an-hour winds, gust up to 30 mile an hour, which is not the greatest by any means. I mean, it's good for ducks when you can get out there, but just depends on what's going to go on with the area we're going to hunt and whatnot, because we do got to get out there with a boat. There is some spots we could walk in, which we still might do. So just depends on where that goes. But anyways, head back to the house and get the gear ready and come up with a plan for tomorrow. If not, we're gonna go try to find a goose feed, because it is our goose opener here in Michigan tomorrow as well. So we'll get that back. We'll get back to the house and do our outro. Back home in shorts. It is freaking, what was it, 90 degrees out? Something like that. It's freaking ridiculous. Beautiful day. It's just a little too warm. So we're back at the house. So one thing we want to do is I want to get back to subscribers. We are so close to 1,000 subscribers right now on YouTube. That's like one of my biggest goals. We've hit the first mark. What was that? What do we have to get? Wasn't it a certain amount of watch hours or something like that? So now you guys can actually see, like, if we're wearing like this hat or any of the clothing on there, I can actually tag the product. Even the whitetail seed here. I can tag products in there, so you guys, that'll take you right to our website, and you guys can check that stuff out as well. We have a ton of stuff on our website. So with that being said, in partnership with Whitetail Select, we're going to give away a bag of AMAX to one comment. All you got to do is comment on this video, right? So comment on this video. I don't care what you say. Basically, just give us a comment and make sure you're subscribed to our channel. So we're going to check to make sure that you are before we put your name on the wheel. There's a wheel we have on our phone, and we've used it for a ton of giveaways on other platforms, and it's worked out really well. So this will play on a 5th acre, and it's got a bunch of great stuff in it for early, mid, and late season. It's a great product here. It's right out of Michigan. Good friends of ours. And then another comment on there, we're going to pick 2 winners. Any one of our hats, which will show you some of the videos, some of our hats that we have out there. We got a lot of great new hats on the website, and with a ton more coming. So that's been our new thing since we've gotten this laser. We've done over 800 hats we've shipped all over the country. So that's with outside of 810 and our clothing brand itself. So a lot of cool stuff. Other than that, make sure you guys comment down below, subscribe, and you guys can win some stuff. We're going to start doing a lot more giveaways though, so stay tuned for that. Next video is going to be talking about our whole new saddle setup by Eastern Woods Outdoors, and a new backpack that we got. So stay tuned for that video. So next one coming up.